AITA for refusing to pay a guest's bill? My GF's 10-year high school reunion didn't happen for obvious reasons. So she invited some of her closest high school friends. FYI, I do not know and have never talked to these people. To our apartment instead. I adopted my cat way back in 2016. Prior to meeting my GF. My GF's friend, let's call her Sarah, immediately starts breaking out in hives once she entered our apartment. It turns out that Sarah has a severe cat allergy and that she forgot her EpiPen in her hotel room. To make a long story short, we ended up having to call 911 because Sarah's reaction was quite bad. Earlier today Sarah sent my GF her bill. The bill is nearly $5,000. And my GF says that I should pay it, since it was my cat who sent Sarah to the I strongly disagree. Since 1. I was not made aware of Sarah's allergy prior to her visit, and 2. Sarah shouldn't have forgotten her EpiPen. My GF says that I should have told her high school friends that I have a cat. I said that telling her guests that I have a cat is her responsibility, not mine, as these are her high school friends. She says that I'm financially punishing someone for a simple mistake. NTA If you have a severe cat allergy, the onus is on you to either ask if the people have a cat and let them know of your allergy, or to make sure you have an EpiPen available. Her negligence is not your responsibility. She's basically asking you to pay her $5,000 just because you have a cat. NTA. When you have a severe allergy, it is your responsibility to ask questions and be prepared. NTA. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around your GF's statement. You're financially punishing someone for a simple mistake? She's trying to financially punish you for someone else's mistake. Your GF can pay it if she thinks your cat is more responsible than the friend. NTA. You would think your GF would know Sarah has a cat allergy if they were such great friends. And IDK. Maybe warned her? Not your responsibility to pay. NTA. Why didn't your GF inform people that you have pets? Why didn't the friend make sure to have her life-saving EpiPen? Not your fault at all. She came into your home without necessary life-saving equipment. And wants to blame you? If your GF insists on you paying, dump her. I'm not even kidding. This is some of the most ass backwards logic I've seen in a while. The absolute nerve of the friend to try and foot you with the bill. It might make a little sense if she asked your GF to pay or split it. But you. There are certain things that tell you a lot about people. Trying to scalp a friend so because of your own incompetence, and your so's lack of sharing relevant information is bonkers. NTA. If you have a severe cat allergy, the first question you ask before going to someone's home you have never been to before is, do you have a cat? NTA. I'd be re-evaluating my relationship with someone who has friends that think you are responsible for this. NTA. If she thinks you're financially punishing someone for a simple mistake, then what does she think they're trying to do to you? It's the friend's fault for not asking and not having an EpiPen. But even if she did have the EpiPen, she still would have needed an visit. That's rule number 2 using an EpiPen. NTA. If Sarah has a severe cat allergy, it is on her to ask if there is a cat there. Because, it's not uncommon for people to have cats. If your GF is trying to press you into paying this $5,000 bill, I'd strongly suggest that you don't have a very good GF. NTA. Your GF is the one responsible for telling her friends that you have a cat. It's Sarah's responsibility to confirm if there are or are not cats where she's going into. Remember her EpiPen. You're not punishing anyone. She's trying to manipulate you into paying something you're not responsible for. Are you sure this is someone you want living with you? NTA. Poor prior planning on Sarah's part does not constitute an emergency on your part. People with severe allergies to things that are commonplace have a responsibility to do their homework before going places they have not been to before. NTA. Sarah is an adult and responsible for herself. Full spot. Cats 1. Exist in the world 2. Are very common and 3. Since they are so common, as the person with an allergy and full knowledge of what might happen. Plenty of people are allergic but not rush to the allergic. She needs to carrying anything she might need at all times. Sarah forgot her EpiPen and didn't inform you or remind your GF. It's too bad the healthcare system is so shitty, but again, that is common knowledge. Plus your GF knew you had a cat and either didn't know about the allergy or didn't say anything. The one of those shrugs that sucks moment, but you are certainly not responsible for her near 5K bill. Unless of course you were literally rubbing the cat against her nose and eyes lol. She says that I'm financially punishing someone for a simple mistake. And your GF is trying to financially punish you for someone else's simple mistake. Not even Sarah's mistake. Though she undoubtedly screwed up not bringing her EpiPen. The biggest mistake was by your GF. Of all the characters in the story, she is the only one who may have had knowledge of both the allergy and the cat. If anybody should be sharing Sarah's bill, it should be your GF. Not you. NTA. NTA. You go to someone's house? Expect them to have pets or to serve something you are allergic to. NTA. I've got life-threatening allergies. It's my responsibility to check for things and ask questions. Sarah is 100% at fault and needs to pay her own damn bill. Absolutely NTA. You weren't involved in this planning. Communicating with the guests was your GF's responsibility. And if you're financially punishing someone for a simple mistake, what exactly is she trying to do to you? NTA. Your GF and friend are. If you have a severe allergy, it is your responsibility to take care of it. Ask if there's a cat. Remember your EpiPen. Please do not pay this bill. NTA. You are not responsible for her irresponsibility. NTA. That is not your responsibility. Your girlfriend should have let her friends know there was going to be a cat present. NTA. If you have a severe allergy, you make it known before you go someplace new. The burden to do this was on Sarah.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.